What's up, my friend? Welcome back to another video, and today I wanted to show you a quick overview and review of OpusClip. And just to give you a little bit of background, I'm using OpusClip currently for my shorts, all of my shorts. I've been using it for the past half a year or so, and this was because I was always sort of overwhelmed by the idea of doing shorts myself and putting them on all the different platforms available. I personally prefer long-form content for my business, and so when it came to shorts, I've had several companies approaching me offering to do shorts for me, but usually it costs me around $2,000 to $3,000 a month. And that's just not really feasible for me at this moment. And so when I saw OpusClip and I saw that the pricing and the results they were getting people were quite accurate and powered by AI, naturally making it more affordable, I was definitely interested. And so I took the plunge. I started with the service 6 months ago, and it's been really, really cool and easy to use ever since. So with that being said, let me jump into it, and then I'll show you the pricing at the very end. And of course, if you want to try it out for yourself, I have a link down below where you can try it out as well. And it is an affiliate link where you can support me in the channel in the process. Of course, there's no obligation to do so, but if you are interested in trying it out, you can do that as well. It's greatly appreciated. So with that being said, the way OpusClip works is essentially when you get into your dashboard, they want you to upload either a video natively from your computer, or you can take a video that's already been uploaded to a website, whether it's a YouTube link or a Dropbox link, Rumble link, Zoom link. You paste it into here, and then you just click that button, and the engine takes a few seconds to generate the sort of captions for you, okay? So what I've done is, and what I usually prefer to do is I'll upload the long form video on my main channel first, because that video tends to be quite large in size, right? When it's exported directly from my editing software of choice, usually it's a couple of gigabytes in size. So I'll upload it to YouTube, but then I will then re-download it from YouTube. And usually it's a compressed file, so it's a lot smaller. And so just to show you an example, I'm going to choose a file from here, okay? So instead of attaching my YouTube link straight there, I'm going to choose a file natively. Now I'm going to go through and choose one that's called How Do I Make a Living as a Musician? So this is a recent upload I've just put up. I'm going to double click there, and now you can see it's starting to upload. And because the video is quite small in size, because I've re-downloaded it from YouTube, it's around 80 megabytes or so. It's not going to take very long to upload. And once it finishes upload, it's going to go through and analyze the captions, and it usually takes between a couple of minutes if it's a shorter video to maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes at the very most if you have, let's say, a 20-minute or 30-minute video. So I'll catch you back here when it's finished uploading, and then we'll go through that editing process. All right, so now that the video has been uploaded to OpusClip, I can then click the button Get Clips in one click. But just before I do so, I want to quickly share with you what you can see here before we do that. So in terms of the captions, I usually leave it on auto because I do English, but you can really choose whatever language you want from the list here. And then it shows me the amount of credits, minutes it's going to be taking from my account. So because I signed up for the Pro plan, it gave me, I think, 60 hours that I could use in my account. So I could upload 60 hours of video, edit 60 hours of video, and that is quite a lot of video. I definitely don't get through that much, but it was a great deal when I got it, so I have a lot of leeway here. So it says I'm going to use 12 minutes of my video because that's how long the video is. Then you can have a different style of caption. You can go through, you have Mr. Beast style, you have deep divers, so this is Ramit Sethi, I believe. You have, yeah, these different styles here, different fonts, different ways that they're laid out in lines, stuff like that, right? And then you can choose the genre video. It's a commentary, marketing, academic, all that stuff. That will also influence the captions, the time frame of the video you want to capture or process. So do you just want to process the first 3 minutes or the whole video or somewhere in between? That's completely flexible. And preferred clip length as well. Auto, so anywhere from 0 to 3 minutes. Do you want a more long form video, or do you just want within 30 to 60 seconds? It's completely up to you. Usually I go with 30 to 60 seconds. And then you can also enter by keywords as well, which helps filter down the topic a little bit. But basically, I just keep everything by default. I really don't touch anything else. So as soon as I see this, I usually just click Get Clips in one click, and it's all done. So let me do that. Now you can see it says fetching video, and it gives me an approximate time frame of how long it's gonna take. So it says 6 minutes here. So you just have to wait patiently, and as soon as that's done, I'll see you back here. All right, so welcome back. Here we are, and the system has now analyzed the entire video. It's come up with a number of shorts, and if we just scroll down, we can see how many they've actually created here. There are 8 in total. Usually you can expect around like 5 to 10, but again, the longer the video, the more content you have in there, the more spoken words there are. Usually you might even get up to like 15 or 20, just depends on the amount of content in there. But here you can see they've come up with predetermined titles for me, actual captions for me as well, right? So the way they analyze these, or order these, I should say, is by the virality score. And that just means like the highest amount of chances that the video will go viral on Shorts, TikTok, and Reels, as you can see there. Now, of course, this is no guarantee. It's just telling you based on the keywords you have, right, the amount of content you have in there, the likelihood it has of going viral. But yeah, and then they give you these markers as well, which is cool to see, right? Like things you can improve on it. But let's say I want to edit this one a little bit. Of course, it's very likely it's not perfect. So you can always go through and sort of preview that video. You can skip through and see, you know, what you like and what it looks like. But let's say I want to go through and edit it. So I'm going to click Edit Clip. Now it tells me some updates and stuff, and I'm just gonna exit out of that for now. So here you can see all the text we have, right? And I can actually go through and play it out a little bit, and we can see how it looks. All right, so the first income stream I want to talk about here is the primary source of income for me, and that is my online course business. So just to quickly elaborate a little bit further, I have okay, and we can stop there. So you can see that it's pretty accurate, actually. It looked through everything I said. It basically narrated it caption-wise. And so let's say there's something that I don't like and I want to change the word. I can actually double-click the word, and I can click, or I can type, and let's say instead of different, I want to say very different, and then I can click correct, right? So if I can go back a little bit and play that into the different process. Oops, let's go back a little bit here, maybe starting from a little bit further. I have a number of courses on my website, all diving into the different processes of, right, so what showed up there as well. So you can always go through and edit, okay? Then you can add in different sections. So maybe you want to have the next line in there as well. So I can actually take this section and add that into the caption too. But that, of course, is going to lengthen the video and all of that. Then you can have auto B-roll too. So it can go through and add in B-roll for you. You can clean out any filler words or any pauses. It takes that out for you. So remove pauses, take that out. And then I can delete any sections I want, and of course split it up as well if I want to move clips around. So let's say right here, I don't really like how it flows. I can click split, and then I can take this and maybe, let's see, I can shorten it, lengthen it, right? Do whatever I want to it there. Just so you know, this layout is slightly new from the last time I used it a week ago. So I'm still kind of looking at this and seeing how it kind of works in this new layout. But anyway, yeah, then you can have the caption stuff here on the right. So do you want it in the top, middle, or bottom? Let's say I want it on the top. Usually I leave it on the bottom myself. Animation, you can have it bounce, underline, all that stuff. And the color of it, the font case, font shadows, all that stuff. It's definitely pretty complex if you want to get into it. But let's say I'm happy with it. I can click Save Changes. And then usually it will take a minute or so for it to edit all those changes, and then it shows you the updated preview. And if you want to, you can download the HD video. So here you can see you can download the HD video. You can export as an XML with the captions. And yeah, then this is where the engine is really, really cool, because this is the auto scheduler that comes with the Pro plan. So let me show you how that works. So you click that, and then you can select the platforms that you want your shorts to go out to. So when you're setting up your account, you're probably going to want to link all your platforms to it. So here I have YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I have 2 Facebook pages. I'm going to choose one of them here. I have LinkedIn as well, and I have Twitter or Meta, X, I mean. And then here you can change the actual description, right? So this is the description: get exclusive access to live coaching and community, reach your musical goals faster. Maybe I don't like that. I can say, join an amazing community where you can learn from others. And then here they actually have tags that they've already put in for you, hashtags. That's pretty cool. For YouTube videos, you can actually change the title as well. Here you can see right? So for those shorts, let's say I just want reach your musical goals faster, we'll leave it there. And then of course the same description and tags, okay? So let's say I'm happy with this. Now I can click publish, or, because if you click publish, it's gonna publish now. But if you click this scheduler option, it's gonna let you choose the day and exact time you want the short to go out. This is the coolest part. So let's say I wanted to go out on July the 10th. I'm gonna click that, and then I can select the actual time as well of the day. So let's say I wanted to go out at 9 a.m. in the morning, but maybe I wanted to go out at 9:30. So you can have that flexibility there as well. And then of course you can select the time zone, right? And that's all you do. Then you click schedule, and then it's automatically scheduled out to all your different platforms, and that's it, okay? Really, really cool. Now, let me show you the calendar beta here. And this is a really, really cool advancement they've made here as well. So these are all of my currently scheduled shorts on all the different platforms. But let's say I made a mistake of scheduling a shorts or one of these shorts on the 11th instead of the 10th. So I actually wanted them to go out on the 10th instead of the 11th. I can actually take these and drag them to that day, and the schedule updates accordingly. So these are all the platforms I've linked up. Now my shorts for that day are now going out on the 10th instead of the 11th. So I love the click and drag feature, because beforehand you would have to go through to the previous scheduler and manually change the time and the day for each one of those platforms yourself. But now with the click and drag, it literally just takes seconds for you to do that, and I love that as well. So yeah, you can see how much time it saves. Rather than you having to create your short and then manually going to post it in each platform, you can do it here. They create the captions for you, they schedule it out for you, you can edit it, it's very accurate. And speaking of pricing, it's quite affordable as well. So I mentioned how these businesses were charging me like $2,000 to $3,000 a month, or they were offering to charge me that much. But for OpusClip, I joined the Pro plan, and you can see how much more affordable this is. The current offer here is $14.50 USD per month. Regular plan is $30 a month, which is still quite an amazing deal. But then you also have the starter plan, which is only 15 bucks a month, and the free plan, which is free as well. So you have an hour of processing minutes, an hour of processing a month. You can have 1080p, of course, but the Pro plan I think is the best deal here for sure. AI B-roll, input from 10 plus sources, export to Adobe Premiere Pro if you want to do that, or DaVinci, multiple aspect ratio, social media scheduler, which only comes in this plan, and then chat support as well. And then, yeah, lots and lots of processing minutes, as you can see here. So that's it. That is OpusClip in a nutshell. Very, very simple to use. And again, it's something I've been using for the past 6 months, and I will continue to be using for the foreseeable future. Again, no clips are guaranteed to be viral, because that's just not how it works, right? It's up to the algorithms and the audiences to see if they like your videos or not. But the fact that OpusClip gives you virality scores and gives you hints on like, oh, this video will be more likely to perform well over these others, that's kind of a cool thing. And you can focus your efforts more on those shorts rather than other ones, right? That's a cool thing there too. So it really just takes all the guesswork out of it. It makes the process super easy. So if you're interested in trying out for yourself, I have a link down below, an affiliate link where you can try it, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. I just receive a small commission if you do sign up for it and you enjoy the platform, you stick around, then you're supporting my channel at the same time. And if you have any questions about OpusClip, I'll do my best to answer as well and help out. But I wanted to share it with you because it's something I'm actually using, something I'm actually enjoying, and I hope you learn 1 or 2 things from this. If you're trying to create shorts by yourself, you don't want to hire a team, but you also don't want to neglect the power of shorts, and you actually want to try them for your business. OpusClip, I think, is a great way to do that. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you in the next video, and I'll see you very soon. Take care.